Hi, this presentation is based on understanding human development in a socio-cultural context. In this presentation, we will examine three major ideas that have influenced our understanding of lifespan development: the ecological theory of Bronfenbrenner, the social cultural theory of Vygotsky, and the physical psychosocial theory of Erikson. These theories which emphasize the significance of the social interactions. So, the social interactions. We will look at how theories might work together to provide a comprehensive perspective on lifespan development within a cultural setting. Theory 1, which is Erikson's psychosocial theory. Erikson's psychosocial theories resonates with my view of lifespan development because it emphasizes the importance of social interactions and cultural influences on individuals' growth and development. Sociocultural content, where Erikson's theory is relevant to me in my sociocultural settings, since it highlights the significance of social and cultural influences on our personal growth. As someone with a varied and complicated cultural background, I think that outside influences have a big impact on how people behave and who they are. Also, the engaging aspects of the theories. Erikson theory is engaging because it outlines stages of development that people experience, each with a unique of obstacles and problems to be overcome. The complexities of lifespan development can be easily understood and navigated with the help of this framework. The more comprehensive and nuanced view of human maturation is made possible by Erikson's emphasis on the relationship between the individual and their social environment. I identify with this participatory method since it recognizes the influence of outside influences on the formation of an individual's identity and sense of myself. The clear argument on how the theory best explains lifespan development, since Erikson's psychosocial theory incorporates both international psychosocial processes and external social factors, it provides the greatest explanation for lifetime development, which is through emphasizing the dynamic relationship between development of an individual's identity and cultural environment. The theory provides a thorough framework for comprehending how people change throughout their lives. The dynamic and ever-evolving character of human progress is further highlighted by Erikson's focus on the significance of resolving psychosocial crises at every stage of development. Erikson's theory provides a strong and convincing foundation for comprehending the complexities of human development since it acknowledges the continuous obstacles and chances for personal development throughout the lifespan. Theory 2, which is Vygotsky's sociocultural theory. Vygotsky's sociocultural theory was chosen as it best represents my view of lifespan development. This theory emphasizes the role of social interactions and cultural influences in shaping an individual's development, which aligns with my belief that one's environment plays a significant role in their growth, given that it places a strong strong emphasis on the impact of social interactions and cultural background on personal development. Vygotsky's sociocultural theory is an obvious choice for explaining lifetime development. So in comparison to other theories, Vygotsky's sociocultural theory is a more captivating since it emphasizes the significance of group learning and the influence of social learning and the influence of cultural values and growth. The best explanation for the lifelong development is provided by the Vygotsky sociocultural theory, which acknowledges that growth is a continuous process impacted by social interactions and cultural experiences. The theory 3, which is Bronfenbrenner's ecological system theory, which is one of the most accurately captures my perspective of lifelong development, is Bronfenbrenner's ecological systems theory. This decision was made because it supports my sociocultural content by emphasizing how the environment and social context shaped a person's growth. The different environmental systems that influence the individual's development are considered by Bronfenbrenner's ecological systems theory. These systems include the macro system, which is the cultural values and societal norms, mesosystem, which is interactions between different microsystems, ecosystem, which is external environments that indirectly affect development, and microsystem, which is immediate environment. These elements are extremely important in my sociocultural setting since they influence how I develop and navigate different phases of life. So because Bronfenbrenner's theory offers a thorough framework for comprehending the complexity of human growth, it is thought to be more interesting than other theories. The theory provides a more comprehensive understanding of lifetime development by emphasizing the dynamic nature of interactions between persons and their environment and their interdependence. It is more interesting and applicable to real-life situations since it always recognizes the influence of social interactions, cultural norms, and historical events of development. By acknowledging the complex factors that mold a person's growth and development across time, Bronfenbrenner's ecological systems theory provides the most comprehensive explanation for lifetime development. The theory offers a more thorough understanding of the dynamic and reciprocal characters of human development by taking into account how people are connected to their environment and the several levels of influences that affect development. All things considered, Bronfenbrenner's theory makes a stronger case for explaining lifetime development because of its comprehensive methodology and acknowledgement of the variety of variables influencing personal experiences. In conclusion, the three theories that most accurately capture my perspective on lifespan development are Erikson's psychosocial theory, Vygotsky's theory, and Bronfenbrenner's ecological systems theory. This idea speaks to me because they highlight how social interactions, cultural influences, and environmental factors all play a significant role in determining how an individual develops. These theories offer a thorough and sophisticated understanding of lifetime development by accounting for the dynamic and linked character of human growth and development. All things considered, and I think these theories provide the most fascinating and perspective justifications for how people develop and change over course of their lives. This is the bibliography, and that's the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening.